So, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Just filled up at my petrol station. You know who I'm talking about. So, I've got no agenda this afternoon. I was bored at home with nothing to do, and this lovely machine sitting in the garage doing nothing. So, I thought it was time we went out for a ride. I went out yesterday as well, to be honest. If I'm being entirely honest, I went out yesterday. But, well, I'll tell you a bit more about yesterday in a bit. So, there's no maps. Well, there are maps. What I mean is there's no route that I've planned. I was going to head east. I've got some ND filters, and I just wanted to stick my ND filters on and try them out. I tried them yesterday. I really like them. With this weather, because a few clouds have bubbled up now, I'm not sure whether there'll be too much. Good afternoon. People taking advantage of this absolutely stunning weather. That's saying 17 degrees, but that's engine heat from stopping at the garage that's caused that. So it was, I think it was 13 degrees, but man, it feels warm today. Let me show you the ND filters that I bought. So these are Telesin lenses. So there's ND8, ND16 and ND32. I don't know when I'm ever going to use that 32, but we'll go with the 16 for now. Now these are a little bit tricky to fit, so bear with me. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. So they just literally press on like that. You have to make sure it's fully flush along here and that it's fitted properly to the lens, because otherwise they are a little bit tricky to fit. They're a nice tight fit. God, they're a nice tight fit. So as you'd want, obviously. And then these are also Telesin. So these fit the Hero 7s. There you go. You might notice a difference straight away with that on at the clouds. I think it makes a difference. I think it's of benefit to making videos. So each set cost, it was less than 30 quid for each set. So the ones that I've just bought, let me think, how much were they? 28 quid. I'll put the price up on the screen, and I'll put the price up for these ones as well. So I want some I know I want me, aren't I? I know I was talking about new laminated suits. Someone told me Halversons. Anybody got Halversons? What are they like?
Spent the last year chasing myself. Take me to a better place where love's something else. Though it's wrong, running
Look at that, 11,111 miles. All the ones. Never going to do that again, is it? I do still love this bike. It's to ride. It's just so easy. It makes riding just such a joy. Yeah, it's got its problems. The paintwork being the major one that is really doing my head in. I think I've sorted it. It looks all right to me now. So I was thinking next week sometime. I may go to Bomber Command Memorial in Lincoln and have a look round there. So I'll take you with me, obviously. So I was just going to go and take the cameras with me and have a mooch around and see what it's all about, because I've not been yet. It's been open for quite a while. And someone that I used to work with when I worked out that way, they were a curator for the Museum of Bomber Command. I've not been in touch with him for a while. So yeah, Pete used to curate for part of the museum and archive when he retired from his day job where he worked with me. That's what he went off to do. So it's 2 o'clock now, and it's still saying actually 17 degrees. I've been riding for ages, so that must be right now. No wonder I was hot earlier. So my wife is full of COVID actually, bless her. She's got a really raging sore throat. Me, I'm fine. So she came down with that. Monday morning she tested positive. She's just getting ready for work, and she came down with that Monday morning. It's now Thursday, and so on Monday afternoon I went for a PCR. So my lateral flow was clear, obviously, so I went for a PCR. That came back next day, that was clear. I also did a lateral flow on Tuesday, that was clear. Lateral flow yesterday, Wednesday, that was clear, and a lateral flow this morning, Thursday, that was clear. So I think Friday or Saturday is going to be the day of the lurgy. Ducati, obviously too posh to nod. Or it was just GS riders? Clearly not.
Am I the only one left now? You, aren't you tired of always being around? Like you're stuck everywhere. Yourself and your innocence.
No, just checking up on you. Make sure you're not broken down.
Yeah, I'm fine, thank you, mate. Thank you very much.
That's all right. Nice pie.
Thank you. Lovely day to be riding as well, apart from that wind.
Yeah. All right. Let's get on. Do a bit more.
Lovely. Thank you very much.
See ya. Cheers.
So I was going to tell you about this helmet thing that happened yesterday. So a while ago I bought this helmet, this Nolan N70 2X or X2, I think it's 2X, which is, you know, decent enough helmet, adventure style. I didn't want to pay a Røde X4 prices. That's probably a mistake, I know, but I didn't have a chin mount, so I sent away to America and got one from a company called Pro Shot, which was very good actually. It wasn't designed for the Nolan, but they don't make one for that helmet. So what I did, I had a look on their website, found a helmet that is very similar to my helmet, took a gamble and bought the chin mount. I wonder what he was flashing me for. Must be the fuzz. So yeah, I took a gamble and bought the chin mount for that helmet. For that, oh God, fuzz. It's alright, I just lost concentration there. It's with that guy flashing me. So I bought that chin mount for the different helmet. Took it, got it home, tried it on the helmet. Works absolutely fine. So then yesterday I thought I'll go out and test the helmet with the GoPro on it. Now it's a heavier helmet, about 1.8 kilos I think. I'll put the weight up on the screen now. Obviously that's without the GoPro as well. Yeah, what a disaster. God, it's in the wind, the noise that comes off that helmet is just phenomenal, and it's like a really bassy rumble roar type of noise, and it mainly affected my left ear. Why that was, I have no idea. It could have been the wind direction or whatever, but as soon as you got to around this sort of speed, 40 miles an hour, the noise was just incredible. It was just so loud. And also as well, there was this chronic vibration. I looked back at the footage from yesterday, and just at about 60 miles an hour you can actually see it, the peak on the helmet was starting to vibrate, but at that sort of high frequency level, but Jesus, it was making my vision go strange and blurry, gave me a headache as well. Oh Jesus, it was a bit of a disaster. So I won't be wearing that helmet anymore. It's such a pity because, you know, it's comfortable, not as comfortable as this, but it's still comfortable. It's got the peak on it. It's not a bad helmet to look at. I've seen better, but you know, the Røde X4 is much nicer. But you know, you're talking about 500 quid as opposed to 280 quid. So the other problem with it was, and I'm glad I had this problem actually, because it saved me 60 quid. So you can't get visors for them either. There's no visors in this country for that helmet. So I know, it's just one thing after another, isn't it? So yeah, that was yesterday's trials and tribulations. It may be to do with the turbulence off this screen, but I mean this shark helmet it's all day comfortable. It's really practical. It's got this internal drop down visor as well, sun visor. That Nolan one has a drop down sun visor, but it doesn't drop down far enough. It's not dark enough, and when you click the button to send it back up, it doesn't go all the way home either. Nolan, you need to work a bit harder on that one, I'm afraid. You've got my money, you can put that towards R&D surely. But that's the only problem with buying helmets, isn't it? You don't know what they're like until you actually get it home and try it. And then when you find out that it doesn't suit you, it's too late because you own it. But it is what it is, isn't it? I love this helmet, so from now on I'm just going to buy Shark. Don't ever remember coming this way. Oh, look at that spring. Thimbleby. Let's go and have a look up there. Never been up there. Yeah, let's do Horsington. Oh, I know where this is. We've just come through here. There's a bloody police wagon down there, look. Oh god, so we've just come round in quite a short loop. This is what happens when you just think, oh, let's go left here, we'll go right here. Oh, look, the enemy. You bastard. So I'll say adios again, folks. I did say goodbye earlier, but then the ride home was more exciting than anticipated. So I'll say it again. Cheerio everybody, thank you very much for coming with me this afternoon. Just a bit of a blast out, just to try these things out, these ND filters. It's dry roads, it's quite a warm day, and what's not to love about that? I have had an absolute blast. These tyres, these Avon, I think they're Trail Master. I'll put that up on the screen because my memory is so appalling. They've been just amazing. Trail Max, I think. So they're dual compound. On road, they're just stupendous. Absolutely cracking tyre. Yeah, what's not to love? I had Attila dancing around the lanes like Nureyev this afternoon. Yeah, absolutely perfect fun. So yeah, I'll sign off. I will see you on the next video. Don't know when that's going to be. In the not too distant future. Don't know what it's going to be about. I need to contact Pidcocks and try and arrange a test ride on the Triumph Bobber or whatever else they want me to test out. So yeah, I'll see you on the next one then, guys. Thanks very much again for coming along with me, and I will see you soon. Cheers folks, ta-da. Look at those rays. It's been an afternoon for the sun rays.